I always have a quotation for everything. It saves original thinking. The great advantage about telling the truth is that nobody ever believes it. The only sin is mediocrity. In education, we are striving not to teach youth to make a living, but to make a life. The creative mind plays with the objects it loves. The dogma of science is that the universe is a machine. Time and trouble will tame an advanced young woman, but an advanced old woman is uncontrollable by any earthly force. The best defense against the atom bomb is not to be there when it goes off. Theology is only thought applied to religion. The chief objection to new books is that they prevent us from reading the old ones. There is nothing that is so much feared by the young and so much relished by the old as loneliness. The modern world is full of the old Christian virtues gone mad. The virtues have gone mad because they have been isolated from each other and are wandering alone. The best way to keep children at home is to make the home atmosphere pleasant and let the air out of the tires. A facility for quotation covers the absence of original thought. The great advantage about telling the truth is that nobody ever believes it. The only sin is laziness. The function of the detective story is to embody our recurrent temptation to substitute mechanical aids for human skill and intelligence. In wine, there is truth. In water, there is health. I believe the true function of criticism is to point out what the author has done right. The best way to keep a secret is to pretend there isn't one. Education is not a subject, nor a career, but a life. Time and trouble will tame an advanced young woman, but an advanced woman is uncontrollable by any earthly force. The first demand any work of art makes upon us is surrender. Look, listen, receive, get yourself out of the way. There is no surer way of hindering God from letting us know what He wishes to communicate to us than by our own assumption that we already know. The great difference between fiction and fact is that fiction must be credible. The habit of reading is the only enjoyment in which there is no alloy. It lasts when all other pleasures fade. To make a character feel deeply, we must have some touch of feeling in ourselves. The happiest people are those who think the most interesting thoughts. Wherever you find a great man, you will find a great mother or a great wife standing behind him. In reality, it is more fruitful to wonder than to ask. Work is not, primarily, a thing one does to live, but the thing one lives to do. It is, or it should be, the full expression of the worker's faculties, the thing in which he finds spiritual, mental and bodily satisfaction, and the medium in which he offers himself to God.